Good evening. Happy Friday or Monday. Oh my God. Happy Monday for you. Good Lord.
Happy Monday. I mean, it's okay. It's episode 10. There's no time to get the day wrong than right now.
All over
How
the
you doing,
place.
man?
I had a weekend and led to a subsequent day. But we're here now and we're hyped and we got a whole bunch of stuff to be excited about and talk about. Not
Man,
talk about my bummer of a day.
we have a stacked docket. I'm so excited. Can you believe that it's freaking episode 10? Holy crap.
Crazy when you think about it.
Holy cow. I think we were thinking over the weekend just like how much we've talked about over the past 9 episodes. Now the 10th. It's a
Oh
lot has
yeah.
changed. Oh my gosh, it's hard to even think about 9 episodes ago.
I'm trying to think back. I think the first recorded space we had koalas, heroes, and Undying City.
Wow. There we go. Just like that. Crazy. Absolute crazy. I mean, get mid-February. So it's been a minute, guys. Thanks for everyone showing up every single week. Let's go.
Making something cool. Doing something cool. I don't know, man. I just like talking about. I just like having a place to talk about all the cool stuff that's going on.
There is not going to be any shortage of that tonight for sure. I'm stoked I'm stoked about what we're going to be covering tonight. So maybe maybe we just jump right into things. I don't know. Well, maybe we do a quick intro. I don't know.
Quick
Also,
intro.
movie
Quick intro. Hit them with the disclaimer. Yeah, let's do it.
good with the intro. Well, if this is your first time here, welcome to Aptos After Dark, where we discuss everything going on Aptos over the past week, every week, with some awesome people joining us each and every week as well. Hosted by myself, Atreyu, and the homie Sneezy.
Yep. What up? Disclaimer. None of this is for the purpose of financial advice. Financial advice. This is just friends talking about cool stuff we're excited about with people who are also excited about stuff. Always do your own research, look into stuff. Don't take my word as any kind of giving you a thumbs up, throw stuff into it. But if we're talking about it, chances are it's worth at least looking into and deciding if it is something you want to look into. And of course,
Let's
if you
go.
do want to get involved with anything we're talking about, get yourself a Petra wallet and you can start exploring the Aptos ecosystem.
Step one, dude.
Wait, where do you
What
want to begin? You throw the first dart tonight.
I throw the first dart? My gosh, how do I even choose of all of the darts? Do we? Okay. Well, let's see here. We we want to start with maybe just jump right into like maybe DeFi. DeFi. I'm down to just go right into like what we got cooking, or maybe we jump. You know what? Screw it. Let's jump off with the nitty gritty of Aptos as it is today. The market's been crazy. Everything's been
Yeah.
absolutely insane. Maybe we could just shed some hype and some interest in just like the status of the Aptos. And over the past week, Christina has done an insane job as always to give us something to at least highlight here about where Aptos is in all of this, I should say, over the past week. I don't know. That maybe that's the place to start.
Yo, works for me. I'm pinning it.
Let's go. Yeah, I mean these stats every week just become more and more crazy every time I feel like we talk about them. Like, every week I'm like, there ain't no way next week's gonna be crazier. And nope, nope. Over 560,000 active users over the past week, with welcoming over a quarter million new users to the Aptos family, 300 active contracts with 31 new ones, and over 30,000 NFT sales, which is 38% more week over week. Like
Which like
market's
the
down,
quarter
but
million
Aptos
the,
crushing.
the quarter million new wallets is a staggering number. But that's on top of last week's update, which was like 420 some million new wallets.
Yeah, no,
Or
every single week.
426K. Sorry, not million.
No, I know what you meant.
426K.
Yeah. To
Well, for
clarify, we're
everyone
not
else who's
talking
just
about a
listening to me
half
talk out my
billion.
ass, yeah. For everyone else that didn't know what I meant,
Yeah,
that's like
400,000.
600K new wallets in the last 2 weeks.
Dude, crazy. These weekly stats are just epic every single time. I always good to see continuing moving at like astounding speeds and more people just joining in on Aptos, seeing some of, I think the excitement that you and I basically speak about every week. So the data is there to really show it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That was
Those
like,
the people are coming, and once the people are here, the people will stay.
oh yeah. I mean, it's the amount of conversations I've been having as of recently that are like bringing people over or introducing Aptos to new like interesting introducing Aptos to like as a new chain for many, and how many are just like shocked by it in some sense. It is amazing every single time. It's awesome. So I those are like pretty much my favorite conversations, and I have a feeling that yeah, once people, I think we got to think of a way to say like they've been Aptos pilled, but like saying that in some kind of cool way. You know what I'm saying?
They've
Like,
been crystal globed.
like we
Oh
need
yeah, no.
a
You can
form.
tell from their tweets they've been crystal globed.
Like I don't know. I've been thinking about that. Maybe that's something we could throw in the like people could throw in the comments of how we can say like they've been Aptos filled. I don't exactly know what that is, but globed is one we could throw in the ring there. But we need a version of this.
No, 100%. We'll get a poll on it or something this week.
Throw them in the comments on the if anyone's got any ideas, please. We need a phrase here. But speaking of data and insane numbers, do we want to jump a little bit over to um, Stargate? I mean, Christina also
Yo,
given us.
that's crazy. That's a crazy number. Yeah, let's touch on that.
Okay, I'm gonna pin this one now, but like,
That's
just shout out to Christina.
that's
She's like
billion, by the way, with a B.
Christina did another chart here around this Stargate finance campaign on Aptos. Yeah, you want to touch on it, like with a B?
Yeah,
Like
over
what?
$1 billion bridge to Aptos.
1 billion.
That's yeah, that's crazy. That is that is crazy. And like it ties
Wow.
in, like you want to talk about metrics, and it's like kind of where did that $1 billion of bridge money go? Like Amnes Finance, 13 million Aptos locked in their liquid staking, over 170K users.
Dude, I just can't get past the billion. Like, let's freaking move. Holy shit, dude. Like, that's awesome. Yeah, crazy. Even Mo tweeted about it. Just pinned that to the top too. Like, and I think he has a pretty good reaction to it. Like, yeah, you've read that right. That's with a B. 1 billion. Crazy.
Oh man, it's starting. Like it's starting. People are starting to recognize Aptos and realize that they need to get some Aptos into their portfolio. And then it's just a
Yeah,
matter of time.
just a matter of time.
It's
I
the
mean,
stuff we talk about. It's the dabbling in DeFi and just it being free and it being like under 3 seconds to finality.
yeah, yep. Without a doubt, dude. The speed, the cost to use it, which is I don't know, using the word cost there is like kind of funny because it's not, I don't know about you, but I'm not really thinking about the cost as I'm doing transactions on Aptos chain, unlike many other chains. Just like yeah, the tooling and infrastructure is here now, like more than ever. The dApps are here. Like if you want, no matter what you're into, there's more than likely someone building it or it's already built. I don't know. It's The DeFi aspect is huge though. Like I've been dabbling more and more every
DeFi's
week with new stuff.
cooking. DeFi's cooking.
Yeah.
Like I touched on it a little bit there with Amnes, with the 13 million Aptos locked in staking. Like you've got Panora.
Sell
Uh,
Panora.
oh yeah, I was just going to touch on Panora, but Sal too. Like absolutely crushing it.
Dude, yeah, I mean, there's Panora's got a bunch of stuff cooking. Those guys, that team is
Yeah,
just
there was one
they're
person at the
cooking.
top. They just surpassed 25 million in trading volume,
Jeez.
which is
Yeah,
still an insane number.
let's put over the we'll put the Cell and the Panora numbers here. Like Cell, their 30-day data. Congrats to the Cell team over the past month. The recent data and achievements in 30 days. 306,000, I think. Is that the way to read that? 1.9 million transactions, 143 million in volume, TVL 30 million, TVL growth week over week, 100%. Average daily volume 10 million. Like crazy numbers. All right, let's find the let's like what?
Wild.
Cooking. Cooking. Let's get Panora up there too, because those like the or they DeFi is cooking. It's on fire right now.
There's so much to talk about, dude. Like, because we're talking about Solana. Like, it's hard not to touch on the Move GPT IDO. Like
Dude,
that didn't even make it to public.
yeah. Okay, okay. I'm pinning Panora right now to the top just because like we're sticking on like massive milestones right now and just DeFi absolutely crushing it. As you said, volume 25 million on the aggregator. Let's go. Like massive numbers. Do we want to? Yeah. Okay. Do we want to go? Let's jump in the Move GPT. I didn't even get a chance to mess around like at all. I did not get in to this at all. Move GPT.
Luckily I have some V NFTs, the Solana V Cell NFTs.
Visa. Yep, yep.
Yeah. So I was able to get some of the IDO on the whitelist phase because I held those NFTs. But yeah, outside of that, didn't make it to public. So I got whatever my allocation was. I got what I could, and that was it. I think a lot of people were in that same boat. Took what you could get, and
Dude, that
but
is
yeah,
awesome though.
that was insane. Like, honestly, love to see it.
Love to see it. They crushed it. Crushed it. So
Oh,
that
okay,
was the
and you
first
did
one,
tell me.
right?
That was the first launch through Move GPT and Solana.
Crushed it. Absolute fire. And yeah, I did. I already yep
I
pinned
was
it.
gonna say, because if we're talking about them, we should talk about that. They did
Yep.
move the token generation event due to market conditions, so they haven't released the date when that will be taking place, but they did hold off for, I'm just reading the announcement, for the sake of the partners and the community, basically deciding to hold off on the token generation until the market kind of settles a bit.
Yeah, it makes sense. They're just like, just kind of just sit back and wait. It's not like anything.
I love the bold all caps. The funds are secure.
I mean, dude, it's a
I mean,
good
at the end of the day, that's all anybody really cares about are the funds, Safu.
yep, yeah, exactly. I mean, another DeFi project, absolutely, just like big, huge news is Jewel Finance testnet launching
I can't
in the
wait to play
coming
around with that test
days.
net. Do you want to touch on what that is?
So, no, go for it. Take it away. I actually don't know much
Uh,
about Jewel to be honest with you, but I'm pumped. I'm pumped to mess around with it as far as other than just knowing that they're like a liquidity hub, but I don't really
my
know they're
understanding
building
is
all that much.
they're essentially an aggregator for LPs, for lending protocols, for all those kind of deeper layered DeFi protocols. So kind of like
Oh,
how
okay,
Panora is
okay.
for DEXs, they're going to be for the LP side.
Oh, sick. Okay. That's helpful context and,
That's
and
that's
very
my
easy
that's
to
my
understand.
explain like I'm five understanding of it. But
Dude, I mean, that's what we're here for. There we go. Ooh.
I am looking forward. I'm pretty sure they're going to be in the spook space tomorrow. So definitely, if you're around during the day tomorrow, tap into that space, figure out what's going on firsthand from them.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be trying to jump in if I can, I absolutely will. You know how we're trying to ramp the DeFi. We're still you and I feel like we're still learning every day.
Oh, 100%. That's
Every
why.
day.
That's why the I'm pumped about the test net. Is if I can
You
play
got
it,
yeah, mess
if I can
around.
play around with like the lending protocols or the providing LP and stuff like that on testnet, that's a double win for me. I'm helping them and they're helping me just as much.
It's great. I mean, even if I don't fully understand what's happening, like when I'm messing around with it, I still just get the idea that I can mess around with it without any um, concerns, I guess you could say, of like not messing up basically. Um, yeah, so I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I know another project just to touch on really quick as we're in DeFi, like the DeFi corner here, is Vibrant X. I mean, those guys they've been continuously pushing. Um, they've updated some of their. I don't know if this is really like something we really need to touch much on, but have you messed around with Vibrant X much? Like we've had them up, they've come and joined us, but they kind of raised their bar. It seems like for some of their lending.
What do you mean like that?
I don't
Like the
know if I
entry
can
level? Like the price point?
the
Or
the multiplier that they've kind of been talking about in the past. Um, but it looks like maybe they might have deleted that tweet. Maybe not. Never mind. Just kidding. Oh, never mind. Here it is. I found it. So they made it so their multiplier has been raised from 3x to 10x, and net APY added for clearer control and awareness on how you're earning yield. So they've made it in their product a little bit easier to understand your overall APY that you're earning through their multiplier feature, which is very cool. Um, I've been messing around a little bit with what they got cooking over there. It's been interesting to see how they continue to iterate and make it, I think, more transparent and clear for end users. So shout out to those guys that continue making different routes to DeFi that they're playing like 4D chess. I feel like a little bit, like the multiplier feature, and like they're chaining together. I think a few different ways to do DeFi through different protocols. Like I don't know, it's been interesting to mess around with it a little bit to see how the net APY is happening, especially during this fluctuation period that we're all going through together collectively.
yes, all collectively. I love how people are just like, why is this down? Why is that down? And it's like, no, like it's down because everything's down. Like, have
Dude,
you have
I
you
mean,
looked outside of your favorites list?
it's yeah, I don't know if I want to touch too much of the market and my take on it right now. I think numbers go up, numbers go down. Either way, we're here building and
Bingo.
we're here talking about it.
Exactly.
So,
Whether the numbers are going up or the numbers
it's
are
like,
going down, the builders are building, and that's what we're hyped about.
yeah, exactly. Like that's really it. It's yeah, number go up, number go down. That's like, the normal, I guess, right? Always better when number go up, but there's no need to, I don't know. Either way. I think we're all here for the future, right? Like we're true believers in decentralization. So it's anyway.
Uh,
Um
Great talk for Wednesday. Great
DeFi.
talk for Wednesday.
Great. Yeah, if you want to hang out and talk with us on Wednesday, the non-recorded after dark after Aptos tonight space, jump on to Wednesday at 7:30.
Yep.
Um yeah, okay. Well, we did touch on Amnes. I'm gonna just pin that one to the top as well because almost 13 million Aptos stake, like you said. That's crazy. So just pin that to the top.
It's a big number, man.
Amnes is yeah, it's a huge number. It's a huge number. Do you want to I mean, since we're talking about Amnes, you want to briefly touch about the wheel?
Oh yeah, that's right. The wheel game went live. I don't know much about it. I know that you got to stake 5 Aptos to get your entry spin, and I know that they don't typically disappoint with the prizes. So, not
Yeah,
financial
I
advice,
would
but
be
if you're
curious.
staking through Amnes, if you're staking 5 Aptos at a time, you get a wheel spin.
I would be super curious if anyone in the audience is staking through Amnes or has tried the wheel. Any reaction? We'll just take those or in the comments. I'm just genuinely curious because I'm a staker through Amnes. I think their tool and product is awesome and amazing. Big supporter of what they're building. I have not used the wheel though yet.
I have not used the wheel. I did stake 5 Aptos a bunch of times throughout the lotteries. I was not lucky enough to win any of the lotteries, but I was taking part in that reward system. So
Yeah, no, as was I. Yeah, and I also not lucky enough to win any pretty much anything. Yeah, but that's
it's
fine.
all good. It's
You know,
wheel season now, baby.
it's wheel season.
Let's
Let's go.
go.
What an interesting like mechanic, honestly, though. Like staking plus like some form of luck, a different form of luck, I guess you'd say, than the raffle or the lottery, right? Like it's just they're 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 keeping it, unique and creative. I'll give them credit, right? Like that's pretty cool. It's not just like just come and stake your stuff and then just like walk away. Like they bring you a reason to come back and hang out and use their tooling and check what's going on a more frequent basis, which I think is like,
And
yeah,
I
hats
think
tip to them.
good on them because, like, to me, the liquid staking is kind of like your savings account, right? So they're making it fun and cool to throw 5 Aptos into your savings account.
Yeah, no, exactly that. Exactly that.
So I think it's a win. And
It's
like the more
it's
people, like it's like anything else, the more you can get in the habit of just, hey, I took a W, I'm gonna put some into the liquid staking. Like everybody has their own ways to do it, but like that's something I've tried to do is just save up till I have 5 Aptos and then I'll just throw it into Amnes.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
then it
it's
just adds
awesome.
up. Because like if you're always waiting, oh God, we shouldn't be getting into this, but like it's one of those for me. It's just easier to do it a little bit at a time versus like trying to convince yourself to lump like a large chunk.
Yep. Well, I mean, hey, it's if almost like a DCA, right? Like
Yeah,
dollar cost
bingo,
averaging in
hundo
some
fee.
sense.
Essentially,
Like
just it's one more
just
layer
in a
instead of
different way.
getting it into crypto. It's just how like DCAing it into a longer term crypto play. Because like at the
Yeah,
end of the
yeah.
day,
Well, the funny thing,
it's good to think about because like we talk about 5 years from now. I do plan on being here 5 years from now. So future me will be happy that I do this stuff.
exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. And it's liquid staking, right? Like, it gives you that flexibility still too, which is cool. I mean, it's like the whole concept. You can still pretty much use it as if it is in some sense Aptos, I guess, right? But again, definitely not FA or
Not
not
financial
financial advice
advice.
here.
Do
I
your own research. Just talking about cool stuff to take
definitely,
part in.
you know what I mean, dude? It's like, yeah, recognizing that might be something we have to. But yeah, a lot of stuff cooking on DeFi. There's just like, I mean, like we just ran through that in 30 minutes, and wow, I honestly, I feel like we just covered a bunch of amazing, really cool updates. I can't wait for next week for us to talk about Jewel. Like, like to now have
Oh,
another test net for us to mess around with.
100%. And I'm excited to get into a couple spaces that they're going to be taking part in throughout the week. I think like I said, I think they have tomorrow with the spooks. And if I'm not mistaken, they have another one later in the week with Aptos India.
Oh shoot. Okay. So they are cooking.
Oh yeah,
Like,
well, it makes sense though. They'll be out there. They'll be wanting to get people on the testnet using it, testing it out, right?
yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to tell me I'm lame. Why couldn't I get them for this week if they're out there doing this stuff? And you're absolutely right, Atreyu. I'll be
Well, I
better,
mean,
man.
now we'll be better next week, right? Next week it is. I mean, that's when they're really trying to get us out there using the testnet. We'll see them next week. That's right. Joel, stop by next week. Aptos while it's standard. Let's just totally pivot.
Joe, okay. I've been wanting. I'm like, we got to bring Brent up though.
Brent, sure. If you request,
I threw
please
I threw
join
an
us.
invite because I feel like he would be able to talk circles around us when it comes to the Aptos wallet standard that just went into effect. Good evening, sir.
Yo, Brent, what up?
Yo, 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 let's go.
What's up, homie?
Let's
How you
go!
doing?
How you guys doing? Yo, I'm trying to take notes. Fuck this space. I'm tired of taking notes for all the stuff you guys are dropping.
Oh, dude, I've already got it planned ahead. I'm gonna do a recap tweet at the end.
Yes. Oh,
You're off the
sneezing.
hook. You're off the hook.
I'm off the clock. I'm gonna go pour beer or something, man. What the
Let's
heck?
go. Oh my God, was this all that was holding you back? 100%
Well,
I can do
sort
this.
of. I gotta. Oh man. Yo, you just invited me up to speak, but I gotta say, they've been crystal globed is the best way to say that they've been Aptos filled. I don't even think you need to hold a poll.
I thought that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought you had that in your notes. Did you just make that up on the spot?
Yes, 1000%.
Dang.
I just think it's fitting because everybody who's Aptos typically puts that in their profile.
Yo, can I drop some beta on you guys? It's not alpha, it's beta. I can't
Yes.
figure out how to get that. I can't figure out how to get that globe in my profile name.
What do you say if you go into the emojis and you just put in globe? I think it's one of the two choices that comes up.
Globe? Like, well, dude, when I'm typing you have to do like globe? No. So I'm trying to edit my name and I try to do the colon globe, nothing. And then
okay, no, I go into like the emojis and then I go into the search bar in the emojis and just type in globe.
oh my gosh, I have to. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, there it is. Should I add it? I don't know. It's gonna make me unverified. I'll think about adding it after this.
Oh, if you if you have a profile pic to change to or anything, do it at the same time.
I know. Dude, it's like a week long that you're unverified and.
Oh God, Atreyu, are we gonna go down this? That was the first post you ever gave me a thumbs down on. I don't know if he's gonna let me go off about X or not. Probably better that we don't.
Your space is gonna get bricked. Don't do it.
No, but yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal.
Yo, now that I'm a speaker, can I throw a link up in the Jumbotron, if that's what we're calling it?
Absolutely. What
Yo,
you got?
actually, it's two. They're both from Serene, and I see that she's in here.
Heck yeah, pin that.
I just wanted to say thank you so much, Serene. I was speechless all Sunday. I woke up Sunday morning, I saw it, like I had no words. I couldn't think of even what to reply back. Like I was trying to think of like the coolest thing I could possibly do, and then I got busy with the kids and stuff like that. But it was, yeah, I cannot believe it. It's so cool, Serene. You were an amazing artist. I'm so grateful for that. I think a lot of people on the Petra team are also like super stoked about it. Thank you so much. I'm going to my profile and getting the tweets.
Yo, those are crazy. I absolutely love the story behind the NFT, and
Oh my goodness,
Parallax
yeah.
is just crazy.
I love Parallax. I don't know what it is.
It looks so cool. That's why.
It's so cool.
It's so cool. The other one that she did, where it's the person just
layers?
laying in the grass with the kite.
Oh, that one.
I love
yes.
it.
Yes. Did you see the augmented reality? So I scanned a QR code and then it gives me these augmented reality layers. Can you get Serena up here to talk about this? It's some app or site that gives you the augmented reality layers and they're just there. It's like the first time I think I've ever done that. I saw a video of it and it's not as cool on video, but to actually scan it and see those different layers and the augmented reality popping off my screen was so cool.
saw the QR code. I didn't get a chance to explore it yet, but that sounds so cool.
You got to take like a screenshot of it, and then once the screenshot comes up, you got to like then you scan it.
Got you.
I just pinned it to the top, and I did not get to mess around with this, but I am so excited now that Brent, I've been meaning to. So that's the secret. Now you screenshot it and then kind of
Yes.
okay.
And it's so simple. Well, hey, Atreyu, I remember you reporting bugs to me on Android 14 way back when. So
Yes.
are you an Android user?
I am.
Well, go to hell, first of all. Second of all, I'm not 100% sure.
Unless you're coming to us from an Android that happens to be a Jambo phone.
Still waiting.
Shout
Still
out
waiting.
to Jambo phone.
Still waiting.
No,
Oh
you're
my
still
goodness.
you're still within 90 days.
No, I know. I'm not panicking. I'm still within 90 days. I know. Believe me, it's okay.
Oh,
I'm
but
keeping
you
calm
and
about
I
it.
would be panicking too. Like, I'm not gonna be up here front, like waiting for me to save with the phone sitting on my table.
At someday in the near
I
future,
understand the glass house I'm throwing stones from.
at someday in the near future, I will have this phone and it will be glorious.
Oh, oh my goodness, that's a great transition into the partnership between Gwei and Jambo.
Gwei, Gooey, let's do
Gwei,
it.
Gwei, Jambo partnership.
Jambo.
I don't want to
Hype.
jump the gun, but got to go on mute for a brief second. But I do hope we talk about Baba as well.
Oh my God, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that whole
100%.
initiative. Like, shout out to Baba for actually bootstrapping that and making it happen.
Do we just want
Because
to
it's
jump to
one
that?
thing. It's one thing to want to have that initiative, but like for that to be able to be kept in house and like Aptos delivering it from team to the community being serviced. Like, it's just a beautiful thing to me.
Pin a tweet. Pin a tweet.
Oh, sorry, on it.
Yeah, freaking amazing though. He, big fans of Baba. So freaking cool. I like weeks in a day for me to find this tweet. Okay. Oh, I think I found it.
Got
Sneezy,
it.
did you find it? Okay,
I
you
got
beat
it.
me to it. Nice.
Or one of them. Shoot, the actual tweet up there.
No, it's okay. You got it. All right. So if anyone isn't aware, 0x Baba, OG, awesome human. We pinned at the top here that he announced with the help of GUI distributing food and water to over 1,000 people in Apapa, Lagos, Nigeria to promote their social causes. And he ended up, GUI will advocate for helping impact lives all around the globe with noble causes and support its community members in doing so. And within the post, Bala ends up tagging a video and 3 photos to like show some of the impact. And how freaking amazing is this? Like seriously.
Absolutely amazing. From like every aspect of it. I think that was my responses. I just love everything about this. I love that it's Baba being able to step up and help the community. I love that GUI is out there making a real difference in the world. Like, it's just an all around win. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about Baba. He's a member of the Aptos Collective. He's been hosting Spook Spaces every Tuesday for well over the last year. Hosts Aptos Africa Spaces, just a tremendous advocate of the space that we all occupy. So definitely, if you're not following Bubba, throw Bubba a follow. That's OX_BABA.
Let's go. Let's go. That was such an awesome like yeah, I don't know. Lost for words on how amazing that is, to be frank, what was done. Thanks, Brent, for making sure that we jumped right to that, because honestly it is so true. Deserves the space, deserves the attention, without a doubt. Let's see. I mean, you brought up Jambo. What did we want to talk about with Jambo? Where's a what else do you have on there, Sneezy? I just posted something from Neil saying Jambo's doing big things this year.
Like, yeah, no, there's a
I know you got another tweet that up your sleeve that you're um going to be pinned to the top too.
No momento. I gotta find it first.
So if you guys aren't aware, Jambo Tech, they are providing basically $99 phones, pretty much ready to go Web3. Basically, they're building their own software with hardware. So if you're not aware, Jambo technology is the tooling and tech that you can kind of just Google JAMBO technology, and yeah, their phones are literally $99 plus shipping, I think, right? And they do global shipping at that. So it's going to take like 30 to 90 days. I'm still waiting on mine. I'm over 30 days, but under 90. But yeah, it's really cool what they're doing. So they're doing a bunch of stuff. And they're cooking.
Honestly, it's crazy. For $99, what you're getting is an insane value.
So it's cool. It's cool to see that they just keep like kind of shipping more little secrets there on like what's happening. The partnership with GUI. There's definitely some stuff cooking in the background though. When you got stuff like Neil out there. Oh, did you end up pinning it or no?
I can't find the one that's just GUI, so I'm gonna pin the one with the partnership with GUI and their partnership with Binance and the partnership with someone else. I gotta find that one again now.
Oh wait, I got that one. I got you. Yeah, so there you go. Pinned to the top on that one. So yeah, they're cooking. Jambo is cooking. They made a bunch of hype during the DeFi days with the phones being sold out. But yeah, it's really cool to see them just continually like pushing forward. So shout out to those guys.
Yeah,
I think once they get delivery time straightened out, like I think people are gonna be a lot more stoked. I got mine. I haven't done the unboxing yet, but it is pretty cool, especially for $99.
Dude, I can't wait. I'm so excited. $99. I don't know how many times Stacey and I are going to talk about the price point just being like $99 and like
dude,
how that's
insane.
Huge.
Like I'm an iPhone user for my phone, and that restricts me with a lot of stuff that I can do with Web3 because a lot of it, unfortunately, is Android based. I'd be hard pressed to find a tablet or anything else for $99 to access all the stuff that I'm able to access having an Android enabled device. Not to mention all the perks that we're starting to see coming to fruition, like the partnership with GUI. I saw they had a partnership with a Solana token, Motai, I think it's called, but it's another meme token. And yeah, like it has that added benefit of being a Web3 enabled device right off the hop. And
Yeah,
having the Jambo wallet there that does support Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Aptos, like enables a whole lot of possibilities to ways that we can get rewarded as users. Now that's obviously speculation, but yeah.
it's dope. I mean, speaking of wallet-enabled phones, I'm gonna pin something at the top. I don't know if Brent's able to talk or not, but we brought up this conversation around the Aptos wallet standard. So open to chatting a little bit about that if you're open to it. Just I think I pinned to the top. Oh, I didn't pin it yet, did I? Oh, I did. The one with Nightly. So, and what Megan tweeted there. I don't know, Brent, if you're available to talk about Aptos and the wallet standard and how it's simplifying dApps and wallet and how they work together with wallets. But if not, it's all good. But it did seem like right now, the before devs face integration challenges, security risks, wallet injection shifts, like the wallet standard it shifts responsibility to wallet builders. For dApp devs now, this means like less hassle, quicker integrations, and wider reach. But I mean, it seems like dope, honestly. And we're seeing more and more teams adapting the wallet standard now.
Yo, sorry, I'm cooking dinner and I'm burning everything. Yo, I'll get you on the wallet standard next time. But yes, absolutely, it's much easier for dApps, much better for ecosystem, much better for customer.
Let's go. There we go. You heard it.
Let's go. Don't burn your
Thanks, Brett.
dinner. Go back to
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah.
And I think that's my big takeaway is it's another AIP that is focused on we the end users may not directly be affected by this change, but we will be directly affected by this change. And it's one that's going
Oh,
to greatly benefit us and just make our experience safer and that much more streamlined.
dude, 100%. Like that's it. Exactly it. We're
That's
infected, but not.
that's my explain like I'm 5 takeaway from what Brent just ran through.
I mean, yeah, dude. It's if it makes it easier for devs and safer for devs and faster for devs, that ultimately just leads back to us, right? People can build better, faster, and easier tech for us to use. So let's go. Let's freaking go.
Yo, I see Move TV down there. Shout out to you for even taking the time to come in and listen to this space. I hope you're having an absolute riot, sir. I've seen
Yeah,
a couple
enjoy.
videos. I'd love to see you rocking it in Dubai. Let's go.
Have fun in Dubai, dude. Have fun. Represent the pirates of it in us all. We also have Serene up here now. What up,
Oh,
Serene?
we
Hello, hello.
do. What up, Serene?
Yeah, guys. Hey, everyone. Do you hear me well?
Yar. Yes, crystal
Yeah.
clear.
Ahoy. It's 3 a.m. for me. I'm still
Hello,
waiting
I'm
for a
sorry.
flight till Dubai. I'm so tired, but I'm happy that I have some power to join your space because you know you're hosting at night on my time. So there is no any other opportunity to participate in the 10th episode, and congrats, this is a huge achievement for you all, and I'm happy to be with you.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by. And it is kind of cool to see um, one of the other platforms that's taken to YouTube to spread Aptos. I love that we support each other and that it's a let's just fucking grow this thing and help each other and just yeah, I love it, man. I love what you
Imagine.
do. I can't wait to see more of the content coming out of Dubai.
I am so stoked about some Dubai content. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so excited.
I need
Um,
at least 15 hours to travel from my city to airport and then travel to Dubai on the aircraft. I'm so fucking tired, but and I want to sleep a lot, but I promise to deliver you a lot of content because I made a poll with my friends. Should I take my captain's hat to Dubai? And it was 100% yes. So you is the
Of
original
course,
captain from
of
Dubai.
dude,
course.
it's a requirement. Of course it is.
Yeah, and thanks to the GUI team, they invite me to their React party, and for sure I will be there with Captain's hat. Uh,
Oh my
ideally,
gosh.
ideally, my plans. Let's give some alpha for those who are not sleeping and listen to this podcast. Is to play with Mo on Streetball Challenge with my hat. It's pretty sick, but let's pray it's doable. So the second thing I want to take interview with Smith from Aptos Monkeys. Um, I don't know, will be from Aptomingos. Should I forgot his name.
Oh, Fisher.
Oh, Fisher, yeah. If Fisher will be there, it will be also awesome. And I have a promise to myself that we will make a short drink with him together.
Yo,
And
Oh my
100%.
gosh. It's a requirement.
yeah, to be honest, a lot of plans to this for this visit, and I'm so tired, guys. I want to sleep a lot, but I will do my
Dude,
best to deliver.
you're crushing it already. You're here. You're hanging out with us. You're on your way over. The fun's about to begin, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
No,
I just remember I told on Weekly Sneeze that I will always remember what Smith told about Move TV and my project that in 1 year it will be the biggest YouTube show for dedicated to Aptos. So we need to deliver a content for you guys. Let's go.
yo, that's what's up, man. Let's go.
I,
Let's
I
go.
even I even bought some wireless microphone to get better sound. I asked my friend to take a second iPhone he has to record all videos, so let's just hope everything will went well and the second episode will be crushing for everyone.
Well, we're gonna pin to the top here your latest video that you posted on Sunday. With the it looks like the Aptos one, Aptos and DeFi. Throw that up there. If anyone's curious and wants to subscribe and support Move TV, please do, guys.
Go
Awesome
subscribe. It
content.
takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds to go and subscribe to Move TV. Help out
Let's
an
go.
Aptos content creator. Let's fucking go. Let's
Ye-
go. Call to
Moreover,
action. Let's go.
Let's
yeah. Shout out to Brent for ecosystem events. To be honest, this is the first Web3 wallet where I can check all ecosystem events because for the last maybe 10 hours I was not able to check Twitter. And once I've got good connection with the internet, first of all, I check what's happened with the ecosystem events. And I saw that Shamrock released 2 new Nurak bears, and I minted both. But
Let's
Yo, the bull and the
go.
bear.
yeah,
The bull and
it's
the bear.
all in on the green bear. Yeah, it's pretty excited that using my Web3 wallet, I can check everything what's happening on Aptos. It doesn't matter. It's a new mint collection. It's Aptos After Dark, a new episode uploaded on YouTube. It's some Vopal podcasts. It's really great to see that, like even with Jambo phone, it's really smooth onboarding, which we need here in crypto.
Dude, let's go. Let's
Yo,
go.
I can't say enough good things about the Petra wallet, Brent, the ecosystem events, like just everything that does to legitimately tie the community together and just keep everybody tapped in is huge. And everything may not be for everyone, but that's just it's there. You have the option. You know about it. And that's 90% of the battle is just being able to know that the content is there and decide whether or not you want to take it in. Yo,
Yeah,
Brent,
moreover, you can be a part of the history. Like you know that everything you will see on Petra Wallet is absolutely legit. So once the ecosystem will grow, you will see only approved content, approved means, only great stuff. But I want to pay your attention that I have a conversation with Shamrock a few hours ago because he's a night degen. He's still thinking to put his effort to travel to Dubai as well for GUI events only. Like he will go for 2 days, and if you want to see a podcast with great stuff, great news, some maybe insights, let's just spam Shamrock check DM in the Aptos NFT mega group. Let's do it,
Deal.
guys.
Deal. 100%. We didn't. I ended up pinning because we're talking about Shamrock. Pinning to the top there. Nappy Dap or is Neurobear
Nappy
Damp
Dap
or
or
Pamp?
Pam.
Nerubes.
Do this. Well, Brent, you raised your hand.
Yo,
Come on.
I keep raising my hand before Move TV was promoting Petra Wallet. I wanted to give a shout out to Move TV. I watched the last episode end to end, awesome episode. I heard you say something about like getting new equipment for sound. I heard a couple static things, but it's funny. It's like it was 12 or 13 minutes the last one. So he reached out on Discord and was like, "Hey, I have a bug or something like that," and said, "Can I get my thing up in ecosystem events?" I was like, I think I missed the first one, or you can retell the story once I butcher it. But I watched the first first 2 or 3 minutes of the first one, and I was like, this is hilarious. Like, absolutely, I'm putting up. Shamrock was on there. Shamrock had this like cameo appearance. I was cracking up so hard, sitting by myself in the office doing it. It was awesome. I highly recommend them. And then like he goes into technical analysis and he's looking at different charts and stuff. I mean, it was really cool. I didn't know that that's what you were promoting initially, and I was so glad that we added that up there after I got. Sorry, that's a rooster. After we got a chance to look at it. Yeah, so excited for more content from you.
Let's
Season
go.
season 2 is on the way and will be dedicated to Dubai stuff. I will be not recording Ethereum and other shit. I just want to pay all of my attention on Aptos guys because For example, nobody knows about Meet, what's his background and etc. So this is the most interesting part I want to cover during the season 2, with the interviews, podcasts with some guys, and reveal the story behind the project, what people live with, how they've been involved in crypto before Aptos and etc. So it's pretty interesting stuff, should be.
Did you get a chance to play basketball with Mo or what?
I hope and pray that I will have a chance to play one-on-one with him.
Yeah, you know what? If
He's
it
gonna be
doesn't
wearing the
happen,
captain hat.
if it doesn't happen,
For
I'm
sure, I
gonna
will be
start
with
spreading
captain's
rumors
hat.
that Mo's scared of the captain,
Let's go.
and
Let's
then
go.
we'll just build like massive hype around him dodging you in Dubai, and that the next time you guys are at the same conference, it has to happen.
I will farm him anyway. I don't have any chances.
Oh,
Well, speaking it. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I don't even know where to take the next part of this. Holy crap! Oh my gosh. Uh, Zapdos?
Zapdo.
Total Zapdos? Question mark?
Complete 360. The Zap token?
What? Zap token? When
Question
Zap?
mark? When Zap?
When Zap? That's right. Where they've officially kind of like leaked it that they're dropping a token, Zap. Um, that happened over the past week, and that's pretty cool. So Zapdos, the NFT collection, yeah, they officially said that they're launching a token, Zap, very soon.
They've
Any
been seeing a lot of success since Mint, man.
They've been cooking. You can tell that they've been cooking too. They just
Lots of
keep going. I
partnerships, like yeah, you love to see it.
love to see it.
Honestly, I love to see the new mints flourishing. Like seeing Cretus and Creatures killing it, seeing Ice Blue killing it, seeing Zapdos kill it. Like just very
Dude,
bullish for the
100%.
ecosystem.
It's so great to see, honestly. It really is. They for sure, all of them,
Yeah.
all of the projects are just like pushing forward at like really great speeds, like lightning speed, honestly. Doing totally different things too, which is awesome, right? Like there's just so much happening in such a positive way around all the NFT side of the house. Like there's so much to talk about, honestly, when it comes to NFT sides too. We got Zapdos with Zap, like you said. Cretus is crushing it. Ice Blue has like also launched a bunch of partnerships that they're doing as well. Like their team is just a force. It's been awesome to see them just keep going.
So I know that they're taking their DAO game seriously. I know they've been in contact with someone we know about heading up one of their DAOs, sub DAOs.
Oh no way! Oh my gosh, I love to hear that. Holy cow, let's go. I mean, that's that's something I feel like I'm so bullish on when it comes to this ecosystem, and I'm not seeing it. Like I don't see that frequently, which is like the sub DAOs, right? Like they exist, right? Like there is, but like not to the point where I don't know. I feel like there's a lot
No,
of
but
fun to be had there.
you got big ones on Aptos though. Like you've got the skeleton mass DAO, you've got the laser dino DAO, you've got uh scientist DAO and Mavericks. Like
Oh no! I'm not saying that they don't exist, right? I'm just
oh
saying
no, I'm
that
just
I'm
saying like it's something I'm super bullish on about Aptos. Like you don't see them the same way on a lot of on a lot of other chains, but like most of the the staples have a couple sub DAOs.
Yeah, exactly. So the fact that we're seeing more kind of flourishing and growing and starting up and kicking up, like gets me extremely excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like I want to see more of that. I wish I want to see more honestly on-chain governance. I don't know, it's such a nerdy thing for me, but like having people submit proposals and vote on proposals, like this is like kind of thing that I'm like, how do we get more adoption there? Because there is infrastructure and tooling for proper Web3 governance with DAOs, but like
Oh, Aries
I don't
Market and Aptos team partnered to there already is a sub DAO infrastructure in place. It's just no one uses it.
Well, that's kind of it, right? Like, how do we get more people interested in using it and like incentivize and align so the parties like understand like that's where I don't know. I'm not gonna go too deep into the DAO rabbit hole right now, but it's exciting to see the concept continuing pushing forward and flourishing. And maybe the Web3 side of things might pick up at some other point in time or not. Maybe not. Who knows? But either way, it's great to see. So much. I mean, the NFT projects are crushing it right now. Without a doubt, like, Zapdos with Zap, we got the DAOs flourishing with Ice Blue, we got Mingos and Shrimp, just like, and also the Shrimp plus toy machine. So like Mavs and Shrimp,
Oh,
and
that's been
like
super dope.
that.
They already burnt. What'd they burn? 100,000 shrimp.
Yeah, dude, where's that tweet at? Let's pin that one in the top, because that
I
one
mean,
actually.
they started and they reopened it, and then I think when they crossed 2,000 balls left, since they reopened it, they're gonna burn another 100,000.
Dude, all right, I'm pinning it to the top right now. Yeah, freaking insane. This has been such a cool thing to watch when it comes to like collaboration from OG projects. So to give a little context, if you don't know, Mavs launched the basically ATM, which is generally speaking like a claw machine that provides you the opportunity to win different prizes based on chance, basically. That the notion that Mavs provided now the opportunity for other projects to partner with them to like make their own ATM, or Aptos Toy Machine is the acronym for it, right? So the Denoshi and the Mavericks partnered with Fisher and the Mingos and Shrimp to make a shrimp one. And it's like branded properly. It looks so cool. Like, like it easily could have been something lesser than what it is. And um, it ended up hitting the ground running, where you could, use the toy machine with Shrimp, and that there was Mingos in there were Shrimp tokens in there was Apt in there was a whole bunch of cool shit. And yeah, I mean, the coolest part about it, right? Like the Shrimp team, they're saying that they were going to burn the shrimp that was earned from you as a like player of the toy machine. So hopefully that gives a quick summary of what it is and why it's super cool. Um, yeah, and they got something else cooking with, like, what you said, right? That there's a certain amount of balls left, right, Sneezy, and they're going to do
Yep.
something.
Yeah, I think there's just under 3,000 balls left. When they get to 2,000 balls, they're gonna be burning another 100K shrimp. And then I would imagine the next one will be when they finish the toy machine. But yeah, they still got there's still some dope prizes left. There's 3 NFTs, 2 Aptos prizes, and a whole bunch of shrimp left.
It is so cool. That is like such a really
Yo,
awesome thing to see.
what's up, Bashar? Hope you're having a fantastic evening or morning. Not sure where you are in the world right now. That's super cool.
Stopping by and saying hi. Thank you so much. Awesome to see. The yacht party? Did we touch on the yacht party yet, or were we just like, I think we grazed on it for a second there, but I mean, or I kind of want to stick on more like any other. Um,
Did they?
ooh, for
I saw
sure.
that they put the poll out for which one of the shrimp utilities was going to go first. I don't think they announced a winner yet.
Hey everyone, just came in for a quick hello to all the real OGs out there.
Oh, what's up,
So
man?
calling in from Dubai. It's 4:30 in the morning. Finishing a long
Oh
day.
my gosh.
Had some good sessions with Mo earlier today. But just wanted to say a quick hello before I hit the bed. Much love to all of you, keeping the vibe going, and looking forward to catching up soon.
Yo, thank you so much for stopping by, and can't wait to have you on. Hopefully sometime when you can spend a little bit more time and chat. Like, would
And
love to
it's not
chop it up
4:30
with
in
you,
the
man.
morning.
Like, I can't say enough like how cool it is that you stop by at 4:30 in the morning local time.
Now, of
Thank
course,
you.
it's the least I can do. In the contrary, I wish I could do this more often and spend more time with you guys. Really, really enjoying the energy you guys keep on disseminating across the ecosystem. That's what we're all about.
Yo, appreciate it, man. Yo, for anybody who doesn't know, Bashar is ecosystems and grants lead at the Aptos Foundation. So that's why we're a little bit nerded out, geeking out a little bit.
First time coming up and hanging out with us too, dude. So, and it's 4:30 in the morning. Like, what? Thank you. That's
Nah.
amazing.
We're gonna have more sessions to nerd out together. Hopefully, very soon.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo,
All
shout
right,
out
guys.
to Brent. I feel like this is the Brent effect.
Much love to everyone. I'm gonna have to call it out for this one, but take care, guys. Speak soon.
Yo, heck yeah. Have a fantastic night, Bashar. And
Enjoy
have a
Dubai.
blast in Dubai for real. Enjoy representing and spreading the Aptos word, man.
GM. Let's go. Holy cow, that was a pleasant surprise. What? The Brent effect is in
Let's
full swing.
go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Shut up.
Hell yeah.
Episode 10. Let's fucking
Episode
go.
10. Woo! Episode 10, baby. This has been such a fun space. Holy cow.
All over the board. Yeah, we got Ape in the house. What up, Ape person? How you doing, homie?
Hello, I am doing fantastic as always. I just got back from a walk. Me, the wife, and daughter took the dog for a walk down the road and back. Kind of trying to do our exercise, trying to do our get healthy thing. Just trying to improve ourselves. But no, dude, awesome show, dude. Like as always, though, right? I can't wait to listen back. I was walking for some of it, so I may or may have not cut in and out a few times, but absolutely amazing. You guys are killing it. Then you got Move TV up here too as well. Captain Matthews killing that shit. It's just so awesome just to see this show every week, man. I love to be here. I love to listen. I love to see people come together and try to grow this thing. So just chilling, hanging out. Love it. I had something earlier, but I forgot what it was. But just love the show. Thank you guys for doing this every single week.
Oh, was it?
Let's
We were
go,
talking
dude.
about Ice Blue
Thanks a
stuff,
lot.
Dows.
By the way, if Bashar visits Dubai, I can catch him and ask 10 stupid questions. Just submit these questions in my personal messages on Twitter.
Let's go.
That would be awesome.
10 the most stupid questions you can ever ask from ecosystem grant lead on Aptos.
Easy. Also, I've already spammed for Shamrock to check DMs.
Let's go. No, dude, I was talking to Shamrock about that. I was like, dude, like, just go to the GUI event. Like, if that's the big thing that you want to go to, like, don't worry about going to the event. Just go for the event. Like, go for what you want to do. How close is he to going? Because I'll blow his DMs up.
I guess he will be there.
Let's go.
Had some feelings about it. Moreover, it's pretty cheap for me and for him as well. For today's, it's 1K USD, I guess, overall budget for it. So he can sell some rock bears and visit GUI event.
Let's pamp it. Let's pamp it.
Pamp it.
Pamp it.
I will spam an NFT group to sell rock and visit GUI event. Let's go.
No,
Oh
I would
gosh.
love to see him there, and I cannot wait. If he does go, I cannot wait for some Captain Matt and Shamrock content. That is the content Aptos deserves.
That's what I'm after.
Speaking of hype things that are going on right now, Web3 gaming. What? Yeah. Anyone messing with the arena? There's 4 days left. Or was that 4 days today? Is it today? 4 days left?
I think it was 4 days from today. Left
Yeah,
in
4
the
days
Aptos department 5K prize pool.
partnered with Play Aptos Arena. Yeah,
Yep.
5K up for grabs. I haven't had a chance to play just yet, but I am absolutely going to. Sneezy, when you playing? I just not like I need to know exactly when you're playing, but
You know that I'm easy kills, so you might as well hop on when I'm on. I get
just
it.
saying. I mean, we can maybe we can hold an Aptos After Dark arena space. How fun would that be? We're just like, well, maybe that's a Wednesday thing. Maybe that's what we do on
That
Wednesday.
might be a Wednesday thing. Because we could do it. Ooh, yeah, because we could do it in the space and then just like post a screenshot of your best round.
That sounds like fun. Yeah, 4 days left.
Doesn't have to be super complicated. Post your picture.
My best round will be no kills, 10 deaths.
Oh my god, bro, I'm so bad at the game. Like it's so fun and I have an absolute blast playing it, but I am so bad at it. Like that's the logical conclusion. Like maybe I'm not that bad and everybody else is just stellar at it, but I think the takeaway is I suck.
No, dude, some people are really incredibly good at it. Like,
oh, dude,
definitely,
Fister
there's
is incredibly good at it. I watched some of his streams when they did their first like release event. He He's very good.
I
And I'm like,
need to catch
if
up
I'm
and
in a
watch.
room with him, like I'm just done. Like
I need to. I mean, like I feel like the few games I played a decent amount, like, but there are some definite people that have broken through a ceiling that's like, yeah, I'm pretty average at best when I play against them. You know, like they're doing like tumbling and rolling and like one shotting you from like a mile away across the map. It's just like there's some serious arena players out there.
well, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe that's what we give a shot on Wednesday. We'll still be within the 4 day thing. We can still compete for some Aptos apartments, the meme token. Um, yeah, I don't know.
No,
Gaming's heating up. We got what Mo tweeted too. Supervillain Labs, like
20K. And that's a new Twitter following. Like I remember when I followed them, I think they had under 1,000.
absolutely crushing it.
Like
And honestly, Mo's tweet hits a nail on the head, right? Like his tweet basically says the future Web3 gaming equals Web2 grade user experience plus blockchain tech enabling accessibility and digital ownership of gaming experiences plus strong community. Like basically Supervillain Labs is hitting the nail on the head across the board on those. I'm not gonna lie, I was having fun with their little like their capsules and stuff like that. I don't know if you got to go through that to play and open up some capsules or not, but it's a very fun experience. They've made it a good time.
I have not yet. I'm going to, but I have not yet.
It's definitely cool. It makes me, appreciate the little things in some sense because like they are minting like crazy. I don't know the exact number of how many of the
Oh, it's
capsules that they've kind of,
insane. It's
but
insanely
like
insane.
yeah, the number is wild. Like the mint goes on. Okay, I'll pin it. Screw it. They have a tweet that says the mint must go on. Over 60,000 sidekicks have been minted already on Supervillain Labs. Like, what? They're extending it until the 30th, it seems like. That is 60,000 have been minted. Yeah, absolutely insane. And if you don't know, Supervillain Labs is creating like an idle RPG, and you can go to supervlabs.io and kind of like take a peek if you're curious about like anything that they're doing over there. But they're crushing it. Holy cow! What? It's a fun experience too. Like they've made it easy to do, and yeah, I don't know. Seeing the screenshots of people getting legendaries is pretty awesome too. Like the screenshots of the videos and stuff like that. It's been cool. So kudos to that team.
Guys, sorry for interrupting. The registration process is ends. I wish me a safe flight. See you in Dubai.
Yo,
Yeah.
Safe
safe
travels.
flight, man. Have a safe flight, and I can't wait for the Dubai content.
Cannot wait for Dubai and pirate content.
Love you all, guys. Bye bye.
Love you too, bro. Yo, keep your eye out. Subscribe to Move TV on YouTube. Make sure you don't miss any of the Dubai content coming in season 2.
Also subscribe to Aptos After Dark YouTube as well.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Super V Labs crushing it. Undying City also crushing it. Did you guys both complete your sets for Undying City? I've already
I have
submitted some
one
bug
full set.
tickets. I've
Oh,
submitted some
snap.
bug tickets to Mud, and I'm not gonna lie because I'm like trying to mint through the game, and I am in a loop right now where I can't mint anymore. You're not letting me spend Aptos in your game. Please fix. But no, I
Nope.
think it's just a me thing.
No, I got one full set of the bronze, and then I'm working on the crimson set right now.
Let's
That's the one I
go.
want. I heard crimson's
Yo,
like the rarest so far, so that's the one I'm after. I
I
need two
have
more
two
pieces
full.
when I
I
have a
have
full
two
one.
full. I have two full sets. Let's go.
Do you really? Oh my gosh. I have
Yeah,
to catch up, dude. I don't
I
even
have.
have a full
I think
set yet.
it's.
What am I
I think
doing?
it's brass or bronze, whichever that one is. I have the full set, and I have a full set of the Azure.
Hell yeah.
Gosh, darn. Let's go. Let's go. Mud in the team. Ah, man. The game is still, it's just so much fun. I don't know if anyone's
It's
been.
so fun to play. I
It's
can't wait for
easy,
them
it's
to
fun.
release. I can't wait for level 2 to come out. I can't wait for more
Leaderboard.
bosses, leaderboard, all of it. I can't wait
Yeah,
to be
it's
able to buy
simple.
crates from the game. Like,
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be
Multiplayer.
in trouble.
Oh, the crate. You can buy crates in the game right now. That's what I was. If you guys didn't know that, that's what I was mentioning. Is like kind of a little broken for me right now. And I don't know. I think it's a me thing, but like you can already, yeah, like get their, yeah, go through and buy basically crates. If you didn't know that, now you do.
well, now I do. Oh,
Yeah.
that, yeah. See
Eh,
you guys later.
I'll see you guys later. All right. Well, the space is closing 30 minutes early. Yep.
It'll be all
No,
right.
I can't close it. We got VJ in the house, and you know
What
VJ
up,
bringing the
VJ?
energy.
Hey, hey, what's up, GM, guys? How you doing?
Yo, good morning, bro. How you doing?
Yeah.
Good
Good morning.
GM,
morning.
GM.
Just woke up after a long day, and today I have my flight, so I'll be
Yo, let's
good.
go. Dubai bound today.
Yeah, I was supposed to go on 11th, but now I'm going today. So it was a long day yesterday, busy. Just woke up now, and then I put an alarm that I need to wake up from my time at 6 a.m. So just got my alarm and woke up to join this space. Oh, my goodness. I hope you all are doing well. Through Sneezy, a person, and every single one of you. What's up? What's up, man?
Let's
Yeah, I
go.
think yeah, I think it's awesome that you're traveling. Safe travels, by the way. On the way there, I'm sure you're gonna have an absolute blast there. Hopefully, your doctor's gonna go with you, so that way he can remind you to get your Guaya a day. But
Yo, I
yeah,
hope his
so
doctors are there to just print prescriptions.
My doctor is I would ask him to meet all the people in the GUI yacht party, right? I would ask my doctor to meet every single one of them. That would be awesome.
That's what's up. And yo, I honestly, I just can't wait for you to get there and to meet all the people from the Aptos ecosystem that you haven't met yet, and just to be able to come back and talk to us about your experience and what it was like meeting everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. It would be a wonderful, wonderful experience to meet all the people who are working, tirelessly in Aptos ecosystem,
Let's
and
go.
it would be one of the greatest feeling ever.
Yo, heck yeah, man. I hope you get to meet Mo. We have Rashar in here. Like, I hope you get to meet everybody, man. I know you're gonna be partying with Smith and Nomadic and Fisher and Captain
I've been
Matt.
these days I've been talking with Nomadic every single time, right? I'm also excited to meet every single one of them because I've waited, like, not me, we all waited for that, those moments where we can cherish some good memories together. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
absolutely, man.
no, it's so cool. I don't remember how it was the first time when I met somebody, and the second time, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth time that I met somebody from like the communities that I belong to. Just it's an amazing feeling. It's like it's hard to explain. But it's so much fun and so cool because it's like you already know each other. Like if you haven't seen each other before and then you see each other for the first time, it's like the voice just clicks it. You just keep carrying on like nothing, like you're brothers, like you've been there forever.
Yeah, that's what I imagine it's gonna be like when I meet VJ. Is like it'll be the first time we meet each other, but it's going to be just us seeing each other again. Only this time it's not going to be over Telegram or over Discord.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's been like one of the greatest feeling because sharing you've been sharing most of the time, like we all like sharing most of our time online talking to each other, and then you get a chance to I would say meet IRL. That's one of the amazing feeling actually.
And like anybody who's in North America listening to Aptos After Dark, reach out to me if you don't have plans on the Labor Day long weekend because we're cooking something up. So reach out. Let's connect. Let's make this something cool.
Let's
But
freaking go.
I've been telling Atreyu to not make plans for Labor Day long weekend. I know Ape doesn't have plans for Labor Day long weekend.
I mean, well, technically, I kind of do because there should be like a bunch of people at here then.
Oh heck yeah, there will be a whole bunch of people at your place. No, but that's what I mean, man. Like, but I we need to seriously talk about this because I really think we can make an event out of this. I think we have enough time and enough run up to make a substantial meetup happen.
I think
Let's
so.
make it happen. Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's start putting the feelers out there. I mean, if anyone's listening in after this or during this, and as Sneezy mentioned, drop it in, the DMs, throw it in the YouTube comments. Let us know that you may be interested, and we can kind of get an idea going. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Sneezy, what's Harbor Gate? What is this?
What? Harbor Gate.
Harbor Gate?
Oh,
Yeah,
Harbor
boy.
Gate. Let's go. That is the rebrand. That is the rebirth. The new beginning of Echo 2.0.
What is
Harbor
Echo?
Gate. I don't know what Echo is, but Harbor Gate is going to be a
I
token
think
suite.
Echo is where you planted your seed, and Harbor Gate is the tree that grew from it.
So tell us a little bit more.
That is going
What
to
do
be
we?
your token suite for all Aptos meme tokens. If you want to drop a token, that is going to be where you're going to want to be launching it.
This is a new rebrand, right? Just happened.
Yep. I think it was this weekend.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday.
Great. Crazy. Okay. So we got, holy cow. And I guess when I go to their handle, it says your all-in-one token toolkit on Aptos. Create, airdrop, sell, invest tokens effortlessly. Elevate your token experience with incorrect name. We'll just say Harbor Gate by the Apto Monkeys team. So let's go. You can pretty much do it all. Any type of token, they got it. They got the tooling. You're there to do it easily.
So, Sneezy, I just wanted to know because I was not able to track most of the things, but can you please name most of the projects which are minting this coming days, except Darkos, because I remember Darkos are minting, and what other projects are going to mint in coming future. So, can you please name them? That would be awesome, man. I can count, you know,
I
that.
honestly, I don't know what has dates announced and what doesn't have dates announced,
Okay.
but I've got a somewhat short list at this point of NFTs, like
Because
PFP collections that are coming that
I've know some of the names like Pixel Pirates coming
y-
up. Pixel
oh, you
Pirates.
know about Pixel Pirates, do you?
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
somebody told me that Pixel Pirates are coming, right? And people are wearing some of the coolest PFPs on
Yarr!
Pixel Pirates. So I just heard that Pixel Pirates coming. Then Darkos, right? So I was a bit aware about those projects, but rest I don't know. Like Super V Labs, yes, I have one more thing. Super V Labs, right? That's I'm aware about. So any other name right? Because these days I was not able to track properly. It would be
Well,
great
it's
if you can.
not a true PFP collection. I believe it's going to be 7 different editions, but the
Okay.
Arctia collection. I'm very excited about that. Their first drop is going to be, like I said, don't quote me, but I believe it's 6 or 7 editions by Gabriel. Oh my God, what's his last name? Hollingsworth?
Hollington's.
Holling,
Hollington.
Hollington, Gabriel Hollington.
Yep.
He's done all kinds of professional work for Vans and a whole bunch of like in real life companies.
Okay. That's
Um,
awesome, man.
but yeah, he's got a collection coming. I believe that's the end of April, and I'm very excited for Pixel Pirates. I don't know. Their founder's been very, very secretive. He's been keeping all his information very close to his chest and hasn't been giving any alpha, which is sus as fuck. since he's co-hosting Aptos After Dark.
All I'll say is I'll drop some alpha here. Is just turn on the notifications. The adventure I think is potentially starting soon.
I was gonna say
So
when Discord invites,
I
when
think
Discord
yeah.
invite contest.
I mean that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just you know, turn on the bell icon, and I think you'll start seeing on X at least a little bit. But yeah, Pixel Pirates, baby. Yar!
Yar.
We are we also, what else? What about is Amnes dropping something? Like they're
That's what I
doing
was just about
something.
to say. Is I don't know anything about it. I don't know what type of collection it is. The sneaks I've seen look very cute, but they have the Draconians coming.
Amnes Draconian coming soon. Here, did you pin it to the top or should I?
I did not yet. I was just about to grab it, but if you got it.
I got it.
Oh.
Love to see that. Love to see that. No details about it whatsoever,
Just
but it looks
Amnes
cool.
has an NFT coming soon. Oh, and the loonies. Oh, we should pin something about
Yeah.
the loonies.
Where is the loonies? Let's grab that. Yep. Got it.
Let's go. Waffle coming at you hard and fast with the loonies.
Yeah, their teaser was dope.
Yo, their teaser gave me goosebumps, man.
Big fan. Big fan of the teaser.
Yo, if you watch that and you're not hyped on Aptos, I don't know what to tell you. Like, check for a fall.
Yeah. Fresh out there. Loonies out there. It is awesome. We ditch limits. Let's go. Yeah, NFT stuff is just cooking right now. We got the Maverick project. Maverick's out there with a twin machine. We touched on that, with the shrimp. The monkeys, they rebranded their website. Looks freaking awesome. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I mean, those are not minting obviously, but NFT teams there's just a lot to cover.
Deadheads
Deadheads.
coming.
Oh, Deadheads, yeah. Yeah.
Those
What
look
else we
cute.
got?
I think Bunnies announced a date.
Oh, did they? Bunnies was in here a little bit ago hanging out with us. Shoot.
Don't worry, I got Bunnies.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I think the next coming weeks, months are going to be a very, very fun time on Aptos when it comes to if you're into NFTs for sure.
There might be a ring project pretty soon. That's going to be dropping maybe as well.
Let's go. The rings. I'm so excited for this. I'm not
Have
going
we
to lie.
gotten any closer to a date coming for those?
No, but I'm in DMs with them, and so I'm figuring it'll probably be next couple of days before we figure out a date, and then I'll start pushing forward towards that date.
And then full speed ahead once there's a date. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. We got to make some plans to do some spots on some spaces maybe and start talking about it a little bit more and stuff like that. But I'll probably pin something to the top if anybody wants to check it out. Who's in the space? Who might not know what it is?
Yo, please pin it to the top because when the space is done, I'm going to do what Brent has graciously done for us the last couple weeks. But I'm going to go through and do a tweet and compile all the pinned tweets
Let's go,
so
Sneezy.
that we can go back and look at that and talk about all the cool shit we talked about in episode 10 of Aptos After Dark. Which,
There you go.
for
Episode.
anybody who's new to the space or hasn't listened to us before, this is a space where we recap the weekly happenings and things to come in the Aptos ecosystem. Co-hosted by Atreyu, hosted by myself, Sneezy, and featuring a whole plethora of amazing human beings from within the Aptos ecosystem.
Everything we talk about here is absolutely not financial advice. We are just hanging out, talking about things that catch our eye and that are interesting to us. Please do your own research. Again, we're just here sharing our opinions, thoughts, and ideas about what is the Aptos ecosystem that catches our eye and is exciting with awesome humans, as Smoothly has mentioned. If you're a first time listener, please drop the subscribe button on YouTube. We've noticed like 70% of the people hanging out with us on YouTube are not subscribed. 75%. Drop a subscribe, leave a like, drop a comment. Appreciate it. Let's go. Oh, I see you
Hell
posted it.
yeah.
That was smooth.
And you know what? Even though it's not financial advice, if you are vibing with anything we're talking about, get yourself a Petra wallet and dive into the Aptos ecosystem.
Yeah, there's a cool tab that says actually Aptos ecosystem, and you can go to it, and it'll tell you all the cool stuff that's going on in the ecosystem that day, whether it's a space or a mint or stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Brent's doing a lot of hard work on that, so it's always cool to see a tab there where you can click on and see what's going on.
Heck yeah. Petra absolutely keeps crushing it. So much good stuff happening there.
I'm gonna ruin it, but that is the smoothest we've ever done a fucking reset. That was beautiful. And I just ruined it, but fuck, good job. Go us.
Go us. Felt good. Felt good. You know,
You
I
guys
think we're
are
getting it
professionals.
down. Yeah, we're getting it down. Feeling feel like we're doing it right here. Episode 10. It only took us 10 episodes, Sneezy,
God
to
bless.
figure it out. Even now, I don't know if we can do this again. This might have been a fluke. Who knows? You guys can all hold us accountable towards hanging out with us.
I don't know. I'm trying to learn some stuff from you guys too, so like keep up the good work with your seamless transitions, stuff like that.
I think if you weed through it, I think there's plenty of alpha that comes through these spaces.
There's 100%. That's a fact. I heard a lot of good shit, and it's not even all NFT stuff, right? It's like a bunch of other stuff too, and that's what's really awesome. Is people making connections and just trying to grow the ecosystem. It's not all about NFTs and crypto. It's about us having a good time with each other and sharing this experience and trying to make it better for each of us as we go along. So thank you all for hanging out on this ride. Make sure if you could share the space out, like retweet it, leave a comment down below, and like I said, have a YouTube channel. Try to like and subscribe to that. Leave a comment. Help them push the message a little bit and get some more people involved in the Aptos ecosystem. That way you can meet some more cool people. Thank you.
Let's
Appreciate the heck
go.
out of you, Abe.
Let's go.
I will say, just to drop some serious pirate alpha here, like, I mean, again, we're going to keep it pretty tight knit for the most part, but we're definitely going to be on the search for the OPs, is what I'm going to call them, or what we're calling them, I should say. OPs, or the OGs of the Pixel Pirates.
Original
So
pirate.
original pirates, and we're going to be out there, the journey, looking for them. So I think just stay tuned, jump and click that bell icon for the Twitter. I just realized it's been a week since the last
I
tweet.
was
What the
gonna
hell am
say,
I doing?
do you have do you have a tweet to pin just so that we can reference the account?
Oh yeah. Well,
Either
there's only
one
one
go.
tweet right now.
Bro,
What the heck am I doing?
oh my god, bro. Thank God for this space. Get on it. Pitter patter.
All right, that's it. That's it though. That's there's no more alpha to be dropped from the pirate side.
No, except
This is
watch out for more activity. So make sure you have that bell on. A bell went off, so make sure the bell is on because there's going to be a lot of content to be coming. Let's go.
adventure is just beginning. And the only tweet that's on the account right now. What the heck? That will be changing. Um, exciting times. Exciting times. Dude, what an episode. This has been like an insane one at that. I mean, do we want to jump into any other big topics for the past week? I mean, we still got 15 minutes or so. I mean, we easily could. I'm just wondering, is there anything that you
I
really want
noticed
to talk
a
about?
I noticed a trend with your guys' space, and that's like every week you guys say how awesomer it is this week than the last week, and I agree. And so it's just awesome that it keeps getting awesomer. So, thank you guys.
Only because the community. That's my big thing. Is we always have cool people coming and so many people building and creating cool things. which is really all our content is, which is just talking about all the cool and dope things other people are doing in the ecosystem. So yeah, it's just a big fucking wheel, and everybody, like, shout out to everybody just being a part of the combine, which is Web3.
Big
Okay.
wheels keep on turning.
I'm not gonna lie, in this market where things go up only and people are pumped about that, I do want to share something that I think needs some celebration because we're on Aptos After Dark. And it's the one of the few times I think we're gonna be pumped about things going down and to the right. It's I just pinned it to the top to the Apto Jumbotron, but
Aptotron.
the Aptotron, we got Josh Lind, founding engineer of Aptos Labs, pinning a graph to the end-to-end transaction latency.
Yeah.
Let's just say that that graph starts high and then finishes lower. Which what does that mean again? For simple terms, less latency, faster transactions, basically. This is like, I think, Aptos team is freaking cooking, and they just keep improving this, like to a point where we're talking 400 milliseconds. It's just like these crazy numbers that just don't even make, like, they boggle my brain. But just the graph going down and to the right, or like a stark down, I guess you could say, is just awesome. So like Aptos
Yo,
engineering
you know
team,
what that makes me super bullish on is things like Link and things like Supervillain
yes,
Labs and things like Undying City, where you're going to have these insane amounts of on-chain transactions going on throughout a game for thousands and hopefully hundreds of thousands of users. And the fact that the chain isn't only designed currently to withstand that type of usage, but is constantly being upgraded and worked upon to make whatever boundaries the builders are going to push possible with the chain. And I don't have any concept of the tech standpoint behind that, but that's not what I do in the space, so I don't feel like I need to. But just knowing that information with my
it just,
capacity in the space makes me bullish.
bro, I mean, I think the Aptos team, they continue to shoot for like these goals, like transactions per second, that seem
Nonsensical
insane.
right now. Like there's no reason you would need that. But it's like
And
they're thinking steps ahead. Like, no,
and
we
it
don't need it now, but we will need it when this becomes possible, which is going to become
is,
possible because this is possible.
dude, exactly that, right? Like they're over here trying to test like for 30,000 transactions per second and like sustaining that kind of like capabilities for, I think they've already proven it and tested it for over 24 hours. So now they're
Yep.
like just showing that they just continue to improve the fundamentals of Aptos and the important stuff, right? That provides that upper bound limit, or not even a limit, the upper bounds of what is to come with like things like the projects you mentioned. So
No, so like
man,
this is
it is
where it
so
gets
exciting.
into like the practicality of it and why I feel like people are going to come to Aptos and not leave. Is it's great that your chain wants to go and do and build all these cool things on it, but not if it breaks the chain for the everyday user. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, of course.
when like if Polygon or ETH or other layer twos implement gaming on the scale that's possible on Aptos, like even take the gas and the money out of it, like the chain would be rendered unusable.
It's it's proving out to that they are building for scale without a doubt in the concepts that the fundamentals that the Aptos team came from, which is basically preparing to build a blockchain for the, if I think their foundations, I believe it started back in a very high scale social network, and preparing to build for that helps in many ways to get to where we are today. So I think you're right, Sneezy. Like there's differences, and it's a it's incredibly exciting. And yeah, I don't know. It kind of puts into like the hackathon. I just pinned that to the top as well because like it leans in a little bit of like what's to come or what could be coming, right? Like with
Oh, dude, that's
you
where
know,
I was going with talking about Link and what they want to bring to Web 2 gaming and by proxy to Web 3 gaming by bringing Web 2 games to Web 3.
yep, it's freaking it's dude, it's
But
dope.
like,
I have you
but
played the
like
game
this
yet?
is the
I need to get this.
oh the Snake game.
I need to get
I
it.
need
I
to get the
haven't
Snake
played it
game
yet.
too.
I have not got it yet. But here, I'm gonna pin it to the top just so we have
That's
it.
still one of the coolest videos I've seen out of all of Web 3 is
Yep,
watching him play the Snake game while simultaneously having on his laptop set to his wallet and watching the transactions just roll through as the game's
yep.
being played. Like,
The
blows my mind.
without any like problems at all, like just so buttery smooth you wouldn't even know. Yeah, it is definitely. I agree. Very cool.
Like
Speaking of, I mean, we
that's what we need. Like, that is the type of usability we need for the stuff that really makes us all bullish on the blockchain becoming a mainstay daily staple. Like, that's that's what's needed.
dude,
Is
exactly. Yep.
unfathomable capability.
Without without a doubt, and making it just seem natural and normal, basically.
Pretty well.
Yeah. I pinned also that video from Vish where it's just like you wouldn't even know as he's playing the game, and then he just looks up and you just sees transactions happening. Like basically, it's freaking cool. It is so cool. And just shout out really quickly to the hackathon random hack winners. That was a whole period of time. If anyone remembers, I think when did we talk about the hackathon initially? That was like four episodes ago,
I think
maybe.
that was the last 3 or 4 episodes we've been touching on it. But I
And
think it
now,
was
like,
3 episodes ago when we had Greg on and we were really kind of diving into all the projects.
so they've come out with some winners, and we can maybe circle back to maybe we can find that exact clip and mention it somewhere. But the winners ended up being for um, fifth place was Aptos Tarot, if everyone remembers that one. Fourth place, believe it or not, crazy, Super Villain Labs, or Super Villain, or Super V Labs. Third place, Lucky Leopards Club. Lucky Leopard Club was if you guys remember, the on-chain casino. And then Link from Link World got second place. And then first place goes to Sneezy?
Zion, what's it, Zion Bet? Zion Bets with Move
Move
Mania,
Mania.
which was the crash game.
Yep, Crash Game takes home the Aptos random hack first place. That's pretty cool.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. Love to see it. I still have played Zion Bets even after the hackathon has ended. I've still lost all of my fake internet monies every single time. I just I recognize I just started to get more ballsy with that game where I'm like going in at like 500 bet increments with it and just like winning one time and then somehow losing. Not somehow, obviously just losing everything. So I've now officially, I think I've I've put in my hat, or I've given up on the crash games. The crash game has officially beat me.
Oh man, yeah, no, it's because I was playing it and I was doing real good. And I was like, how do these guys end up at zero once they get into these, like, once you get a bag? And then I started getting cocky. And I was like,
Yep.
oh shit, you lose this real quick when you start getting cocky.
Yep. Yep. Dude, I think I got close to 2000 at one point and I was feeling like a badass. I looked at the leaderboard and someone had I think like 15,000 and I'm like, holy cow, like I'm not even in the top 10 with 2 grand. I remember when they first started, I was like 2 grand was first in the top. There was a few people that had over 15,000, two people. I remember just being so surprised, like, holy cow, they've figured it out. And I also didn't even mess around with the Zion bets. What they had like a staking perspective where like if you put in into their pool like an LP or something like that, you would like gain yield off of the casino's winnings, basically, which I didn't even mess around with at all. But I thought that was like an interesting concept that they didn't need to put in there at all. Like they easily could just make the crash game and just using the random part of it, and like that would have been all of it. But instead they added this cool concept that was like taking like providing, I think it was liquidity basically or something like that, or staking through them or some form or fashion like that, where you ended up yielding some of the casino winnings, which I thought was just like an interesting concept that had no like that didn't even need to be there, but it was just cool that they brought it in. I don't know. So either
I
way,
think
shout out to
that
those guys.
I think that's groundwork for what they want to do when they hit mainnet though. Like if I'm
Oh,
not
for sure.
mistaken,
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
groundwork for what their plan is. Like they want to have a token with the game. And I think that's a very cool way of incentivizing liquidity providers.
Yeah, it's freaking cool. Like I didn't do it because again, I was just too worried about like basically winning and losing all of my money in a matter of like minutes, it felt like. But I, I think in the future, I'm like, dang, I would absolutely like see if I could contribute or be part of that in some way. I think it's just like it's an interesting mechanic that I don't think I've ever seen before in Web3, which is like kind of wild to say because I feel like you and I have been around for a little
Well, it
while, so
gives
it's just
you
like
it's interesting to me because like when you're gambling, the house always wins.
exactly.
But providing LP at that point gives you the opportunity to benefit from being the house.
No, that's exactly, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's, and it's awesome that they're willing to do something like this, right? Like, because I'm sure that it's not
No,
something they
like,
need
dude,
to do,
I bet
but
you there's people that that are never gonna play that game that are going to
just provide
contribute
liquidity.
wildly to the LP. Yeah. Because they're like,
Yeah.
I have a gambling problem, so I'm not going to gamble, but I understand that gambling in Web3 is a huge market and I want to benefit from this game existing still.
Spot on. Spot on. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think you and I are thinking the same way.
Just be careful if you decide that you want to gamble. If you are someone who's easily addicted to things like gambling, make sure you just take proper precautions because gambling can be dangerous sometimes, but it can also be a lot of fun if you do everything just like in moderation, right? Like if you do it and you do the same thing, like you don't play more than you have to lose. I think it's awesome and you'll have a great time, but just be careful. But I wanted to say, like, how cool is this space, man? Where there's everything. Like someone's creating everything for everyone. And they're from all around the world. They speak all different languages. They're all different races. They're all different religions. They're all different political backgrounds. They're all different, whatever. And they all come together to try to build this amazing thing called Aptos. And it's just really cool to me to like be part of it. And it's special. And everybody in this room probably feels the same way as I do because they've been here most of the time, or all the time, probably even longer than me for the most part. And it's just cool just to see how people will come together, will reach out to one another, will try to help each other, just to help each other. It's crazy to me. Like I'm just blown away every time like someone who I admire in the space sends me a message and tells me something that I'm working on or is cool or just someone says something that I said or the space was cool or whatever. And I'm just so lucky to be here with all you guys. Like I seriously am, and I just wanted to say thank you all for people that are listening back to this, people that are subscribing to the YouTube channel, people that are liking and retweeting the space and everything like that. And even people who aren't, even people that are new to scrolling through, like hopefully like you heard something here tonight that's just beautiful and amazing to you, and it just makes you want to come back for the unrecorded space on Wednesday and just keep continuing to build with people from Aptos because we really are just like unique. The more I hear people talk, the more I go to spaces, the more I go into projects, discords. The more I just realize what an amazing place, what an amazing opportunity. If I open my eyes up to look at all the different avenues I have to go whichever way I want to travel in this space, there's a way. If you want to gamble, you can gamble. If you want to collect art, you can collect art. If you want to do meme coins, you can do meme coins. If you want to just be part of the communities, you can just be part of community. And I think it's awesome, man. And I think it's just so freaking cool, man. Like, I reached out to someone earlier, and this is what just has me like doing like this, like make me want to talk about it. Just like
I respect this person in the space, and they just reach out like, dude, whatever you need, I'll help you. There's nothing attached to it other than we can help each other, and it's so awesome just to like feel that, to feel part of something, and then someone seeing value in your stuff enough to put their value behind it as well. And so it just has me feeling a certain way. Like you guys are really awesome for doing this every, Monday, the recorded space on Wednesday, and then Saturday as well with you, the weekly sneeze. And it just so many connections can be made. So many awesome, amazing things will happen if you let it. You're always in the right spot. It's really up to you to try to extract the lessons that you need to learn from whatever situation that you're in. But I just want to say thank you guys real quick. I know my real quick is a lot longer than quick, but just amazing, dude. The opportunity that's here if you open your eyes and you just humble yourself enough to realize like you don't know everything. Somebody always knows more than you. Someone's always smarter than you. Someone's always bigger than you. Someone's always tougher than you. Someone's always in a better spot than you. But none of it really matters because we're all here to help each other. And if we do those things, we really continue to grow. And I heard this really cool saying, and I'm going to say it here. And then it'll be done. But like, dude, look at a tree. Like the most beautiful part of a tree you see above it with all the leaves and the fruit that it bears and all these things that shine through. But if you really look, like the roots of the tree are the part that most people don't look at. But they're the part that are under. They're the part that go through the dirt. They're the part that go through the resistance. They're the part that go through the struggle. And they're actually a lot bigger and stronger and hold the tree down to the earth more. So just like it's good to be part of the roots here. It's fantastic just to be among absolute stellar people that are building amazing things. And even if they're not, even if they're just here, like I'm lucky to be surrounded by you guys. And so I'm done for the day. But I just want to say what an amazing space you guys are doing. What an awesome thing you guys are putting together. And I'm glad to be whatever part of it that I am. But you just keep it going, man. You guys are fucking killing the shit. Sorry for the language, listeners back.
Yo, dude, no plans on stopping. This is fucking, dude. This is what this space was
Thank
started
you.
for. I love you. Like, I fucking
Exactly.
love you, bro.
Exactly.
Like, ah, dude. And also, that's one of my fucking. I love that quote. Well, I don't know if it's the same quote we're referencing, but like
Yeah, it's probably
the
not
version of
verbatim.
it, the version of the quote, the version I know is along the lines of like, so many people look to find their answers in the branches of trees when the answers are hidden in the roots. Like
Oh, that's a good. I like that.
if you're looking to get the fruit and the benefits from the tree, you don't get that shit from the branches. Like that's where it grows, but that's not where it comes from. That comes from the hard work, the dedication, the
Well,
being
they
a root
say
system, being the foundation. Like
the
that's
bigger the roots, the bigger the fruits.
bingo. Bingo. Like you can't just look to the branches.
Let's go.
You gotta wanna be a part of the root system.
We're tangling it up
I
nicely.
appreciate the crap out of you, a person. Like coming up, hanging out, spreading the peace, the positivity, the love, prosperity to everyone always. It's seriously though, like
It's my little part.
I can't say it.
Yo, and like
I can't say enough, honestly, because it's something that I gravitated aggressively towards when I first came to meet everyone here. So just always remember that it drives such a huge impact, and I think hopefully we can continue to vibe in a small essence as much as you can as far as what you're doing. So it is such a huge lever and impactful thing. So
bro,
thank
like
you.
Abe's thanking us for having this space. Like
Right.
this space exists in large part, and this is a little bit of history lesson for anybody listening back that doesn't know the story about A Person and I. Like A Person's been hosting a space every Tuesday and Thursday because he's a part of the Troopers Project, which is a Chronos project we've both been a part of pretty much our entire journey in NFTs. But he's been hosting a space every Tuesday and every Thursday for over 2 years. I've been lucky enough to be a co-host in that space for pretty much 2 years minus the first 3 weeks he held the space. And like you're such a huge part of why this space exists because you're such a huge part of why I am who I am. And who I am in this space because of knowing you, and like you and I have both been in positions where we're just like, this space isn't for me. Like this isn't the space I thought it was. Like I've been done wrong. I'm not having fun. And like you've been my rock. Like you being here every Tuesday and Thursday, like that relationship, that bond has kept me coming back to this space, regardless of what's going on with the market, regardless of what's going on with NFTs, regardless of who fucked me over, regardless of whatever's going on. Like, so this is like it all, like, that's what I mean. Like, everybody plays a part in this. And this is, we're so fucking early. Like, we are all, no matter how small a fucking piece of the puzzle you feel like right now, you are so much more than that because you are here now and you are just a part of this. And that doesn't matter what team
Thanks.
you're on. Like, we're all obviously Aptos Maxis. That's what this space is centered around. But like, just enjoy the space, enjoy the people. Find your a person like you. Find that person that's going to keep you coming back here, regardless of the market, because of the connections, because of the friendships, and just vibe out. I don't, dude, holy fuck. I went on, this is the most ape-like speech I've ever gone on. I don't know
Episode
where I'm going,
episode
but like,
10. Episode 10. Let's go.
just
Let's
fucking
go.
be a part of it. Be a part of it. What up, Benoshi?
Denoshi coming in. We're you want to give your words here, Denoshi, as we wrap up this
Yo,
space?
dude, it's a fucking classic. Legends being legends, man. I'm just glad that I know you guys. I don't know, it's a blessing. Shout out to Sneezy for getting Ape over here. Shout out to Ape for keeping Sneezy held down. Fucking, it's a big family, bro. I don't know, it's awesome. I love it. So just glad to be a part, man. I'm glad that kind of what you guys said. Just every day I had looked forward to like this shit way more than like coin prices and shit. Like that stuff does not matter to me. Because I'll be here in 10 years and I have no fucking clue what the price of the coin's going to be in 10 years. So it's like, what matters to me is the friendships, the connections, the things we can do for each other, the things we can build. And yeah, man, I just love this space. Blessed to be a part. So thanks for having me.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. It's like the best way for us to wrap up tonight's space. Appreciation, gratitude, like seriously, good energy. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
man,
Just be a part of it.
this-
Just whatever that means to you, just fucking lean into it. Find your
Remember,
voice,
you
find your people.
you get out what you put in.
100%.
well, I appreciate the hell out of everyone here. Episode 10. I think this is where we leave it in such a positive frame. I don't know. I just will close my thoughts here with saying thank you all for supporting us, showing us any form of love. All these past 10 weeks we've been here. I can't wait for the next 10 weeks. Just incredibly grateful. Like that's all. I honestly, so much love and appreciation, abundance to every single person. Basically, Aptos is family, as the Noshi said. So it's a milestone, and I'm pumped that we made it, and I'm excited about what's to come. So let's freaking go. Sneezing, over to you.
Echoing the same sentiment. Appreciate everybody for being a part of what we're doing here, which is by proxy what everybody in this space is doing. And thank you for allowing us to be a platform for builders and creators in this space. I love you all. Episode 10, fucking epic. We'll see you guys back here
Like,
on Wednesday.
subscribe, comment.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment. It takes like 4 seconds. I love you guys. For real, for real. Have a great week. Tomorrow night, talk about it Tuesday. You got the Spook Space at 12 EST. Talk about it Tuesday, 7 p.m. EST. WAP on Wednesday, 12 EST on Wednesday. And we'll see you back for Aptos tonight, 7:30 p.m. EST Wednesday. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking gooey. Let's fucking get shrimpy. Aptos, apartments, Chewy, Chad. Let's fucking go. Just fucking bullish on Aptos. Love you guys. Peace.